In this digital age, the relationship between individual data privacy and human rights has become increasingly prominent. Every day, we live behind a plethora of information on the internet, ranging from search histories to personal preference, serving as a foil for various platforms. Do you know, click to accept cookies when you lose patience. From now on, your personal information will be swallowed by them.
No, I think I generally just click as quickly as possible.
No, not normally.
It's complicated, I guess. Not an invasion because I'm given the option, but I'm suspicious, I would say, sometimes of how much data is collected. Yeah.
I don't consider the collection of data an invasion of privacy, but it depends how it's used and stored after being collected, I guess.
I think because I've had an email address for 15 years, old passwords are online because various things have been hacked into, and so now people are constantly trying to hack into my email, but luckily it doesn't work because I don't use that password anymore.
Well, one of my friends did get hacked on Facebook once, and people were messaging us from her Facebook account asking to send money. About that experience, I guess it's a bit scary of the sort of side effects that can happen to you and also the people who are connected into your social media accounts.
We have obviously the importance of human rights in how we transmit our data, and it's vital that we think about that because we have often private companies who are overseeing a lot of this data. If we're not careful, then we can maybe give up too much of our data to those companies, and that could cause us some real issues. This is going to become much more difficult in the AI era because we have so much training data being given up to AI that we don't really think about. Data privacy is now an international modern day human right. We all have or should have at least the ability to opt out of data collection. We shouldn't have to give away our privacy on the internet in order to get access to free information or to use some of these tools because they are increasingly our public spaces. And so if you have to kind of compromise in some way to actually be able to use these really common technologies, then that seems like we're heading in a pretty dangerous direction. I think that we have to have more regulation of tech companies. For the last 30 years or more, they've kind of been allowed to do whatever they want, which is okay. It's got us a lot of innovation, but also caused a lot of issues that I think we need to be aware of. And so we're starting to see more awareness of regulation over data rights, particularly in the European Union. We have the GDPR, which was created in 2018, is now kind of common around the world and is setting global standards in many ways. So we are having those human rights, but it is still challenging.